Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Croatian premiere of this car, the new Renault Rafale, and today I'm gonna take you on a point of view test drive. So let's start here on the front where you can see the new design language from Renault, beautiful pattern here for the grille, and then the new Renault badge, matrix LEDs on this one, and we have the gorgeous lighting signature, and of course these are flickering just on the camera. 4.71 meters is the length of the car, the new flagship model from Renault, and it really looks impressive. Let me show you also from the other side so that you can see the color in its full glory. I mean, just look at this. Now let's check out the rear of the car, but before that let me just show you the wheels. So these are the gorgeous 20-inch ones. The dimension of the tires is here 245 R20. ESPRIT ALPINE is this trim. So there are two trims available for this 200 horsepower hybrid. More about the hybrid in a moment, and also I will show you and tell you actually the other option. So here, look at the rear of the car with the pronounced shoulders and the gently sloping roofline, so that you have a lot of room here for the occupants at the rear. Let me unlock it. Look at this, look at the welcome light, beautiful signature. And now, without further ado, let's jump here and yeah, I will show you the details. So without further ado, let's see it from driver's perspective. But before that, let me just show you this, the beautiful seats, and this is illuminated as well, so really impressive. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. Alright, and this is the view in front of the driver. Let me press the start button and I will adjust the seat. There we go. Put on my seat belt. By the way, lovely details here on the seat belt. Put it to drive and we are ready to go. So let's start with the specifications of the model in our video. It is the E-Tech full hybrid 200, which means we have a 200 horsepower hybrid system. Now it consists of the 1.2 liter 3-cylinder petrol unit producing 130 horsepower, 2 electric motors, and the 2 kilowatt-hour battery. Now the combined output is 200 horsepower, 8.9 seconds is the time to reach 100, and the top speed is 180 kilometers per hour. Now, thanks to the efficient powertrain and the 55 liters of fuel tank, you can do up to 1,100 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. So that is really impressive. And the system is the self-charging hybrid. Of course, you can adjust the recuperation of energy here on the pedals. And yeah, well, you can also configure the settings for the vehicle in here, and the layout here is really nice. You have the auto hold, which you can turn off here. So now I have deactivated it. Let's put this view. The 360 camera is also available. Look at this, very cool indeed. And as you can see now, for example, we are driving with just electric power, and actually in the city up to 80% of the time you can be using the electric power only, and the drive itself is so smooth in this hybrid system. Now, speaking about the powertrain options, this is one of them, and then later there will also be a plug-in hybrid with 300 horsepower 4x4 model. So that one has 3 electric motors, 1 at the rear axle, and yeah, more details about that one once it arrives on the market. But now today we will focus on this one. Now let me show you and actually go through the layout that we have here with you. So the beautiful 12.3-inch digital cockpit in front of the driver, and the main touchscreen is the 12-inch one. You have this vertical screen that looks very good in my opinion. And then here you have the lovely steering wheel with the flat bottom, multi-sense. Here is where you can change the driving modes. So eco, and you see the ambient lights, and the layout here changes also when you are changing the driving modes. So the eco, then for example sport, of course the red theme, red ambient lights, and yeah, this is the personal one. You can customize the driving modes, of course. And now the recuperation of energy, now I put it to maximum, so now I release the throttle and you see the car is slowing down, and it is really pronounced. Of course, you can have different options, and actually there are look at this, I think you can see it now. So there are quite a few options for the recuperation of the energy. I also love the fact that the AC is on switches. So you see here is where you adjust it, the air blower and the temperature. Nice clicking sound as well. And yeah, definitely the easiest way to change the AC settings, if you ask me. And the drive really is so smooth. We also have the head-up display. I'm not sure how much the camera is catching it, but that can be also very useful as well. Love the clicking sound of the indicators. And then we can change the views on the digital cockpit by pressing this button here. This one is cool with the eco charge and power meter. And then this is the navigation view. If this is flickering, it's just flickering on the camera. And we also have the navigation in here. So the open R-Link infotainment system with Google built in, and Android Automotive 12. So yeah, very impressive technology here and very responsive as well. And this car also has the 4Control, the system that makes the drive itself even easier for you, because it basically turns the rear wheels in the opposite direction to the front wheels, so by up to 5 degrees, and that means you have a great agility in the city. You can you know, maneuver through tight parking spots and do U-turns very easy. So yeah, overall a very nice and pleasant drive. And then if you go to configuration here, you can also configure the system itself, customize your driving pleasure according to your preferences for an increased feeling of lateral support or for more agility. So yeah, if you go on the higher speeds, then the rear wheels can slightly turn also in the same direction this time as the front wheels. And this car has up to 32 driver assist and safety systems. And again, for example, here, I don't know if camera is catching this, but it's so impressive because the turning circle is 10.4 meters. That's like in a city car. And we are here in the D segment SUV, 4.71 is the length. So, and the signal here and the beeping sound is when there's a new speed limit, it will beep. And then also if you're driving, you see now the new speed limit, and it beeped. And now when we are driving above the speed limit, it also warns you, because this is the new law in Europe. But you can activate the My Safety Personal, which is basically your preferred setting. So you can figure it out yourself, and then you know, you just activate it. And for example, if in that setting the warning is deactivated, then you will not have the warning. So it's easy to, you know, configure that out. And let me show you the 360 camera again. So look at this. Let's see if I turn on the indicator. Yeah, it will be turned on here as well. So that's cool. And now let me also show you the panoramic sunroof, with impressive technology. Look at this. So it becomes transparent. How cool is that? So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Of course, stay tuned for more details and the point of view drive that will come in the future. Tell me in the comments how do you like the car, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.